Hello and welcome to Versus Live. I'm Ross Merriam.
And I'm Corey Ballmeister.
And we've got Rob in the booth. Say Yorian is the worst bird serpent ever, Rob.
Yorian is the worst bird serpent ever, Rob.
Rob will be taking all of your questions, comments, concerns, and burns in the chat. Make sure to tag at StarCityGames so he can see them and send his favorites over to us. See, the best part of the joke is I'm pretty sure Yorian is the only bird serpent, so he's both the best and worst bird serpent ever. It's perfect.
I don't know. Twitch chat is going to tell us of another bird serpent here in no time, I imagine.
Let us know. I would be surprised if there was another bird serpent.
I think I would be as well.
If you suggest Chameleon Colossus, I will have you banned.
Someone's just like...
Banhammer's ready, so...
Yeah, someone's just like, mutable?
No questions asked. Any changeling of any kind, immediate ban.
Nice. Well, I just said it. You're going to ban me?
Yep.
Dang it.
You're fired.
All right, well...
Rob, sit down. We've got Dan on the nail stool ready to come in and direct anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, he never leaves.
That's his normal spot he has to stay. It's like, Matilda.
Okay, it is our last match. Playing some Modern here with Zundaka Rising, and as is typical, we saved the sweetest decks for last.
Sweetest, for sure. We don't want to say best, because Grixis control hasn't been good in years.
Well, it depends which core you talk to.
Exactly, yeah. If you're talking to not me, then you'd still be a big fan of Grixis. But, just a pile of removal spells, counter spells, snapcasters, young Peasies, Colligan's commands.
It's the Corey Burkhardt special.
It really is, yeah.
Oh, wait. Lampgain did bring up, aren't Codals technically bird serpents?
No.
Like Ice Fan Codal? I mean...
I don't think they're birds.
I don't think so.
Oh, flies, right? Like, I don't know.
No, that doesn't count.
I think they're just flying snakes.
Yeah, they're flying snakes.
Snakes have been flying since Patagia Viper, so...
No, they've been flying since Samuel Jackson put them on planes.
He's not the one who put them there. He's the one who got them off.
Oh, okay. I should have known.
Yeah,
I should have known. No.
He's the one who... I've never seen the movie, but I'm pretty sure that's how...
Yeah, I know he was sick of snakes being on his plane I
don't think he expressed it in quite such plain
He was
language.
a little more vocal about it, I believe. But this is a family show. We can't repeat any Samuel Jackson quote on a Versus Live broadcast. Absolutely not.
The shark ate him. The shark ate him. He must have attacked into a shark typhoon.
Yes, exactly.
That must be what he was talking about.
Foolish. Huge misplay.
Should have seen all the untapped mana.
Huge 2-for-1 there. Yeah. All right, what are you playing?
I'm going to be playing Boros Midrange. This is a deck that I think is sort of the spiritual descendant of the Boros Prison deck that used to exist.
Okay.
Basically doesn't really play prison elements anymore because you've got a bunch of cool planeswalkers now, like Karn the Great Creator. And the cool thing about this version of the deck is that it incorporates a mana denial theme that also actually accelerates you. So Cleansing Wildfire can, just target your opponent's land and potentially cut them off if they're out of basics, or cut them off of a color. But you play 4 Flagstones of Trocare, 4 copies of Cascading Cataracts, and 2 Darksteel Citadels with another Citadel in the sideboard for Karn. And if you target an Indestructible Land or a Flagstone, you end up rampant roasting.
Yep. Okay, that's spicy.
That, along with the Red-White Talisman from Modern Horizons, gives you 8 ways to accelerate into these powerful Planeswalkers, Karn and Nahiri.
Okay.
And you have an Emrakul for the Nahiri. And that's, I think, the basis of the deck now. And then you also have Boom Bust. And honestly, I think sometimes you're going to cast Bust with, Flagstone's 2 Indestructible Lands Talisman in play and be like, nice job.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to Armageddon you.
That seems good. And I don't think I have too many great answers for Planeswalkers, so this could be a bit of a scary match. But remember, we are playing for Zai Marbles, so a lot on the line. Ooh. This hand is...
I will keep in my hand.
I'm going to mulligan. This hand is just a little weak. Lightning Bolt's pretty bad already. I have 2 Sanctuaries, which both will be tapped. So yeah, we're going to... That's a close mulligan. On the draw, I think it's completely fine. All right, Rob. Well, I'm mulliganing. You got a question by any chance?
Yeah, so people were asking what you think about the numbers in Standard for the Grand Final that's coming up, and it's something like 71% Omnath decks. I had mentioned in chat earlier when I had mentioned it to you during a break, you just said that it's a small field, so you kind of expect the best players to play the best deck.
Is that number across both formats, just for Standard?
I believe that's just for Standard, and I think it's 30-something%. I believe someone mentioned for
Omnath fits into like the Omnath ramp. It fits into the Adventure decks that is now just adds Omnath. So Well, that's a lot for one specific card as a category. They are very different decks, or at least somewhat different. But I mean, I called it when that card got spoiled. I knew that card is just going to be insane in a lot of ways. So I'm really not that shocked.
Yeah, not surprised, just disappointed.
Cool.
Five.
I'm already down to $5.
$5 foot longs.
Wrong show.
They're
Wrong
not even
show.
$5 anymore. They're like $5.99.
Yeah.
I think on like Thursdays at like 5 p.m. sometimes some of them are $5.
Not even footlongs anymore. They're,
I don't think they were ever footlongs. I think it's about a 10-inch loaf of bread.
Well, that's not cool.
Yeah.
That's not cool. I feel robbed. Just like I feel robbed for mulliganing to 5 here. All right, this is actually, or at least a keepable hand. Bone Crusher Giant is not going to be good, but I do like the rest of these cards a decent amount. I guess
So you can't deal with planeswalkers, but you have creatures to attack them.
That's true. I think we'll go like this because I need to try to hit my land drops. So I got to keep these other bad cards.
And we'll play a tap Sacred Foundry.
All right. I have a land, and I'll pass to you.
Please don't spell snare me. Boom your island and my flagstones.
Ouch. This isn't going to be fun. Thought Erasure, you.
You mean Thought Scour?
Or Thought Scour, you. Okay.
Okay, well, my flagstones will find another Sacred Foundry.
Yeah. Cool.
And you can go.
I'm having fun. It's my one lander keep. All right, I'll take 2.
You're at 18.
And I'll pass to you. Bone Crusher Giant's an interesting one for this deck.
We'll
That
play
card.
Talisman of Conviction.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
All right, I'll Thought Scour you again.
You're at 18. I know
Draw
2.
a card.
Cleansing Wildfire.
Draw a card. Tilt. Your go.
I will take a point from Sunbaked Canyon and play Nahiri the Harbinger.
Okay, I'm dead.
So I'm at 19.
Yep.
I will plus it to 6, discard a Firebolt.
Okay. Cute.
Pass the turn.
And we have a chance. Not a good one, but we do have a chance. Then I'll pass to you.
I will cast a Karn the Great Creator.
Zykarn. Well, can't let that happen. I'll counter that.
Okay. I will plus here and discard a mountain
Okay.
and pass the turn.
Dun. All right, here we go.
Okay, I will -8 Nahiri.
Dang it, you saw the line.
I'll attack you for 15, and then I'll play Gideon of the Trials.
Okay, I'll die.
It's ready to kill you.
Yeah, keeping a one-lander on the draw with a mold of 5 and then getting your first land destroyed, not going to be a good time. So, blink and you miss game number 1, but yeah.
Had a great time.
Can we mute him in real life? I know we can mute his mic, but...
This isn't the movie Click, unfortunately.
Ah, dang it. Well,
I think that's a fortunate thing.
I think that is unfortunate things.
I mean, to be fair, if Christopher Walken just walked into my life at some point and just handed me something, I'd assume it was a magical item anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That would be nice. We're going to take a short break here and head to sideboarding in our final round for Zymarbles. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back to sideboarding here on Versus Live between Grixis Control and Boros Midrange, Boros LD. From my end, I'm just finishing up the sideboarding here. I have a lot of bad removal that I want to get out and a decent amount to bring in. So bring in these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's leave in 1 Bone Crusher. I want to take out Lightning Bolt, Fatal Push, Bone Crusher. I'm leaving in a couple because they can attack. It's not the worst, but I wouldn't mind bringing in a little bit something else, but don't have enough tools. Even bringing in Disputes, even though you're not a blue deck, just the counter spells against the Planeswalkers are going to be great.
3-mana Mana Leak should be fine.
Yep. Aether Gust to hit Chandra, hit Nahiri, hit some of the LD, Duress to break it up. Cling isn't great, but it's a cantrip. I still think it's better than having a Bone Crusher.
Yeah, and then on my side, most of my sideboard is taken up by Karn the Great Creator wish targets.
Yep.
We do have 2 copies of Chandra, Awaken Inferno. Mid-range decks like this do tend to struggle against counterspells.
Yep.
So pretty heady decision to put a card that is very good against counterspell decks in Chandra, Awaken Inferno. So we're going to cut some of our weak cards in the matchup. The main deck Timely, one of our Firebolts. Wish we could cut the other Firebolt, but that's just the name of the game when you're playing Karn.
I got a decent amount of creatures, though. Young Pyromancers can hit. Yeah, it's not great. You definitely don't really want to actively draw it, but it's not the worst. We both are not really expected to play against each other's decks, it looks like, from the configuration, so...
I've got a couple Wraths that are still in my deck here because that cleans up Young Pyromancer.
Yeah, Magmatic Channeler. Getting Channeler going, I'm still so skeptic on that card. I do not think it's a very good card. But, just essentially drawing 2 cards off it is pretty powerful. But it's just also, you get put in the dilemma of, do I wait to do it at end step? Do I Channeler during main phase, even though we have a lot of counter spells? So it's still kind of awkward.
Yeah, it's definitely a card that wants to be in a more proactive shell.
I would think so as well, but it can still get large pretty quickly and just be a 2-mana 4/4.
Yeah,
which isn't bad. So, all right, I will go first. Got to win the next 2
land drops. I actually think that's probably the best aspect of the card in this deck.
That's
when you
probably
played
true.
early.
All right, we got a keeper. No moles to 5. I think I've had more moles to 5 this one than maybe in my versus live career, just because I'm not a fan of mulliganing. You start with less cards. You know?
Well, this hand just doesn't do anything, so I will be mulliganing.
Good. Your turn to go to 5, and then 5 again for the next game. How about that? Hey, Rob, you got a question for us, my friend?
Yeah, I just had one come up here. What do you think about the Firebolts in this list, Ross?
Not a fan. I think if you wanted a secondary removal spell, I would prefer
Lightning Bolt.
Something that there's 4 bolts already, and 2 Firebolt. I would prefer a card that actually answers bigger creatures. The issue is that Path Exile is really awkward when you're playing LD.
yeah, good point.
So I just don't. I don't think the value of Firebolt is going to be relevant in a lot of games. Honestly, I would prefer to see something like Flame Slash or even Magmatic Sinkhole.
Oh, Magmatic Sinkhole.
In small numbers, you're playing Cleansing Wildfires and Boom Busts. Sometimes you're targeting your own land.
Put some cards in your graveyard, not a ton. In this matchup, I put cards in your graveyard. So
I think that's the card. That's the card I would look to. Okay. Magmatic Sinkhole is a secondary piece of removal because it's just more flexible.
Fair. All right. See how that hand looks.
Well, this hand has no lands in it.
So. Hey, same as me last time. We're literally going mirror image here. Except my deck will not win fast like yours. I may have control early, but it'll still take a while.
You saw about the fastest win I was capable of in that game.
Yeah, the old Emrakul.
I guess I could turn 3 the Nahiri, but then I wouldn't have been able to LD you.
And what's the fun in that?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
also,
the name
Ross,
of the game.
Why didn't you board in the Throne against the control deck?
I can't counter it.
Can't target it.
I can't see a reason why you wouldn't do that in your red-white deck.
Okay.
Better?
I think I'm just supposed to play it like this. Yeah.
Here we go.
Best possible draw.
Oz.
Pass.
Oh, not Oz. Okay. I'll Thought Scour myself. To a draw. Punished. I will take 2 and pass to you.
Brings you to 18.
Yep.
Okay. I will boom Citadel and Watery Grave.
Will logic not that for 1?
Pass the turn.
Okay. I will play this land and pass to you.
Pillage Watery Grave.
Pillage thy grave.
I think black mana is better than red mana in this matchup.
Yeah, I think you could be right there. Unfortunately, this one's going to resolve. But I do have this, and I'm going to Thought Scour. I'm actually going to Thought Scour you.
Yeah. Cleansing Wildfire and Needle Verge Pathway.
Okay, this is dead. All right. Terrifically awkward. Let's go with a Schwamp and attack for 2.
18 all.
Okay, and pass to you.
Play Flagstone Scepter Care and pass.
Okay. Like that a lot. I will attack.
16.
All right. Zybeats continue, and Creeping Tar Pit, pass to you.
Mountain pass.
All right. I'm liking this game a lot more. Beat.
14.
The beats keep on giving. I will play a Delta and pass to you.
Plains pass.
Okay, I'm glad that wasn't a Chandra. Oh, like that. Like that a lot. Okay, we'll untap. Bang.
12.
And land go. Yeah, I'll take 2. There's no reason for me to ever not.
Okay, so you're at 16.
Yep, 16 to 12.
Okay, play Cascading Cataracts and cast a Nahiri.
Nahiri. Do you think it's going to resolve?
Sure.
Okay. Dang it!
I mean, you don't have a hand.
Oh, dang it. Well, I guess you're going to get Evercore real quick. Too bad it's in your hand.
Discard it.
Give me my hand back. Okay, I'll Cryptic, counter draw.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Also on end step, I'll crack this.
I'm going to draw Cascading Cataracts, and then I'll have been able to have cast Thrun. I'll be really sad. So
Yeah.
we're going to go to 13.
Yeah, Thrun, I think, would have been pretty good here. Yeah, I'll go to 13. Actually, yeah, that's fine. And end step, I will Thought Scour myself. Oh, hello. We're going to speed this up a bit. I will sadly put this into play tapped. Attack.
Might be the latest tapped Mystic Sanctuary I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm at 10.
All right. Second main, I will play Young Peasy. Pass to you.
Firebolt Young Pyromancer.
Well, that Firebolt is actually pretty dang good. What the heck?
I mean, I'm still very dead.
Yeah. I'll counter draw. Get a 1/1.
Flashback Firebolt.
It's dead.
Pass the turn.
All right. Do. I got a Delta. I got a Tar Pit, and we'll attack.
I'll go to 4.
Your go.
Day of Judgment.
I will counter and draw.
You don't have enough mana to cast that.
Yes, I do.
Polluted Delta doesn't add mana.
All right, I get a Sanctuary, and put Cryptic on
Yes.
top, and
The third Cryptic Command is...
how about the 4th and the 5th? How about the 4th and the 5th? All right, one last game for the marbles. I did not think this was going to happen when I started down 0-4.
Oh,
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. A drum roll, please.
so I ended up keeping 3 lands, Pillage and Boom Bust as my
Yep.
5 and put both 6-drops on the bottom of my deck.
Yep.
And then just-
drew
I
non-stop
drew
lands.
5 lands, Nahiri, Day of Judgment, Emrakul.
Yeah, I don't think I was beating those Chandras. I was just going to have to like bounce them with Cryptic commands, and hope that's good enough.
Creeping Tar Pit is pretty good at
That's true.
answering them.
That's true.
Or you can just keep bouncing it with Cryptic Command and like... one of them would have been very good.
Yep,
So
true.
if I keep 2 lands with the Chandra instead, I might win that game, but I'm not sure if that's right.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? All right, Rob, before we get to our final game, you got a question by any chance?
I do not.
All right, empty queue. Empty queue. All right, Ross. I don't like being on the draw here. I just don't have many ways to stop your turn 2 destruction.
Oh, just play a fetch land.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
That's typically the way to do it.
Yeah, all right, that's a good point. Let's battle. It feels so weird to not have a Yorion right here. Just feels wrong.
You have so many good cards to blink, too.
I know. Yeah.
Snapcaster Mage.
Young Pyromancer.
Snapcaster Mage. The third Snapcaster Mage.
You know, the goods.
Oh,
sure.
we have another hand with an Emrakul in it.
Love
And
it.
This one only has 1 land, so back.
Okay, let's go. I want these marbles back. I can't let you have them both. Both shows. That's not cool.
If I lose this game, it'll be one of those gross days where I win more games but lose the marbles.
Yes, I like that. Gross for whom?
That's my joke. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It did sound like a really bad joke. I should have known.
Well, you're the one who knows about bad jokes. So.
Hey, puns are not bad jokes. Puns are...
Yeah, just your puns.
No. My puns are gold. Normal other puns are already like silver. You know,
Golden Fs, maybe.
Golden Fs, yeah, absolutely. Still, take those gold Fs to the bank.
They won't take them.
His subscriber count on Twitch says different.
Yeah. You maybe for safety, you might want to go to 5, just to see what it looks like. You know, I mean, you can always reevaluate it, but oh baby, your go. I got a Delta.
I'm on the play.
All right.
Sacred Foundry.
Oh boy, I got a Delta. Your go.
Pass the turn.
Yeah. I gotta land go. What you got, Ross?
Gideon.
Crack and logic not for 1.
Has the not. That is really frustrating.
Not.
You're at 17.
Yep.
We have a bunch of Gus and a bunch of Drown in the locks. Gideon felt like the safest
And 1
card.
logic naughty boy. All right, 17.
Yep.
One tap. Take 2.
15.
Pass to you.
Boom, Flagstones, and Watery Grave.
Dispute.
Pass.
I'm gonna cling your boom. I'll cling the bust actually. Then I'll take 2 and pass to you.
Brings you to 13.
Actually, do I have to take 2? Yeah, I will. Okay. You said 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Karn.
Zycreator. Counter, let you pay 1.
Pass the turn.
All right. Land go.
Pass.
Now I could probably. I can't really cling. A draw. I'll pass.
Karn.
Zygrade creator. I'll counter draw.
Pass.
Sanctuary.
You're at 12.
Get that cryptic back. Draw the cryptic for thy turn. turn. Now I might actually want to cast something here. Okay. Young Pyro, past you.
Firebolt the Pyromancer.
Dang it, your Firebolt has actually just been good. But I am going to Aether Gust it. And it's, do you want to draw that card?
I'm just very dead.
Oh, good, good.
Just mulligan to 4 the last 2 games.
You mean to 5 and then drew Emrakul?
That was mulligan to 4. You have 4 in hand?
Yep. And 1 is that. Okay.
That's
Oh, draw. Beat downs.
17.
17. Now, what do we want to do? Magmatic Channeler as a 4/4. And past you. Firebolt, eh? Okay, it's dead.
Pass the turn.
End step. Discard, return Pyromancer. Sweet. Got him. Alright. Land, attack for 5.
I'm at 12.
Alright. Young Peasy, pass to you.
Pass the turn.
Alright. End step, crack this.
11.
I will get an Island. And I will cling to, I guess.
I meant to actually cast this Firebolt, didn't I?
Oh, okay.
I thought I'm dead.
Yeah. Firebolt, I will instead counter draw. Sure. Get another 1/1. Drew another Cryptic off that. Sweet. Attack.
I'm a 4.
And I'll duress you. Let's see the goods. Oh, yeah, baby. We'll take one of those. And we'll also play one of these. Pass to you.
Right in time.
Counter it. Oh, I didn't leave black open. You got it. Hooray! Hooray!
I, of course, drew the Emrakul the turn after you Colligans commanded me, which would have let me shuffle my graveyard in and turn off Drown in the Loch.
Oh, yeah. No kidding. No kidding.
Yeah, just never do second red for all 3 pillages. Oh, there was a 4th pillage. Didn't realize it was 4.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Give me those sweet, sweet marbles. This did not look like a very promising week for me after getting crushed Tuesday and starting 0-4. So I'll take these. I'll take these. You drew Vile when you didn't need to a couple of times. That's the real win, you know. So good is restored to the world. Wouldn't you say, Rob?
You know.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Hooray! Well, we got a little bit of time there, Rob. If any of our lovely Twitch chat audience have any burns specifically for Ross or questions, we'll take them.
One question. Yargs wants to know, how good is Cleansing Wildfire in Modern outside of a Flagstone's deck that can use it to help ramp?
I think it's a very, very good sideboard card because against the Oops All Spells deck, you know, it's just Stone Rain, draw a card for 2 mana, which is unheard of at the power level there. You know, Stone Rain alone was like a card that they just don't ever want to reprint because it's just really strong, you know? So it in my opinion, it's a niche sideboard card slot.
Also good against Tron.
Also good against Tron, yeah. So I think it's a good 2 of, 3 of in your sideboard in, Reclamation decks, Omnath decks.
Prowess decks.
Yeah, I just think it's actually a very good card.
And once you start playing Flagstones, you can start playing it main, because now it has the utility of becoming rampant growth.
And the indestructible lands, I never even really knew that interaction until today. I didn't know anyone was doing that. The deck was maybe not excellent or anything, but we kind of knew that going in.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep.
The mana base bit me a little bit.
Yeah, I know. You were so close to casting Thrawn in your red-white deck. It's too bad you didn't bring it in. Sure. All right. If we don't got any more questions, that's going to do it for the show. We can thank some subs. We'll thank some lovely sponsors, and we'll get on out of here.
Yeah, we got 2 subs today. Uberg gifted a sub.
Okay. Awesome.
And a Huska subscribed. So thank you to both of our subs.
Sweet.
Awesome. Thank you to those subscribers. And if you would like to support Star City Games in another way, you can join SCG Premium for $7.99 a month. You will gain access to exclusive content and receive some other perks. That is 5% off of sealed product, 10% off of singles, and 15% off of supplies. So head on over to starcitygames.com/join-premium and sign up today.
And if you're like me, a guy who just likes to hold marbles, dance around in their chairs, you're going to need a good chair that can really bounce with you. So head on over to carnox.com/SCG. You can use that affiliate link to get yourself one of these awesome Carnox gaming chairs, and you too can dance with marbles in it.
Last but not least, we are sponsored by Coalesce Apparel. If you like the shirts that we wear, you can find their entire collection at coalesceapparel.shop, and be sure to use the gift code SCG upon checking out, and you will get 10% off of your purchase there as well.
Yeah. One of the new shirts there. We just got that one. That one is pretty sweet. A little Elish Norn. I am repping. I actually don't even know what this one is. Oh, okay.
Syndicate.
Oh, yeah. I like it. Yeah, a lot of cool shirts there. So, all right, everyone. I want to thank you so much for watching today's Versus Live, diving into Modern. Next week, we get to shake it up a bit. We got the grand finals this weekend. So, we'll see what kind of cool stuff unravels there from some of the best players in the world. We got a couple of our own in the tournament as well. So it should be a really cool tournament to watch. Yeah. We're looking forward to showcasing some of the cool stuff we see this coming weekend on Tuesday at least. So that's what we have to look forward to then. But besides that, we're out of here. That was a good show. And we'll be back Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, our normal time. So for Corey, Ross, and Rob, see ya.